So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's the type that always fancies himself, Peter, in these situations, and with very good reason.
And we have our very first corner. Rice plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Van Nistelrooy has a go! Forlan, it's a loose ball. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super find. Still goalless. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva. Batistuta, and he's Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Rice. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Decent hit! It's there! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Oh, easy pickings there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, it's Bergkamp. He's played him through. Bergkamp, he's shifting, big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Some resolute defending there. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lookman! Gets his pass away. Forlan, good challenge, excellent challenge. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
For this match was 71,500.
He's picked his way through. And it's Messi. Oh, he's got a side of goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Passes coming off in quick succession. Bernardo Silva! Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot. They've scored. And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play. And Owen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. now they can spring out of defence. And smartly reclaimed. That's a good ball played into space. And he can clear it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ryerson. Oh, that's well spotted. Hoisted in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hullet gets through on his own. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just eases him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. He's had a hit! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 27 minutes is
So the first goal
number
of the
11.
game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Owen. And he was quick to react. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot's on here. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, easy
added time.
pickings there. Hullet. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into
now,
a very
I'd just
good
like to
position,
read
so
out
why
our
dither
fan
from here
club
when they
members who are
can
celebrating their
repeat their
birthdays
first
today.
half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! Corner number 2 then. Beckham goes short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Forwards and with intent. Xavi Alonso.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Bale.
71,898.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's a goal kick. Bale, great defending, strong and determined. And it's Beckham. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hullet. Beckham. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Xavi Alonso. Oh, this looks sharp. Spread it left. And it's Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's being shifted off it. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Busquets. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bale. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And here's Messi. Messi! Xavi Alonso. Messi. Bale. Has a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider
There
the
will
range.
be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. And the counter is on. That's a little off target.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous.
Now the finish! Bergkamp. Costa Curta with the clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. Straight hit! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Van Nistelrooy. Kane put it away! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge, who's set up one goal so far. Cruyff.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now it's Forlan. Van Nistelrooy. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And that could set him on his way. White has it out wide and instead he's got tall! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cruyff.
There will
Floats
be
it
1
up
minute
and over.
added time.
That has been knocked clear. White. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their
A
first
quick
half
reminder
success
today
with
that smoking
another
is
show of
only
strength?
allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
White. Beckham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Forlan. Oh, they could be caught out here. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
This match was 72,306.
Yeah. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
White. Rummenigge. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Maldini. That's headed upfield.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Spread neatly. Cafu. And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Rummenigge. Forlan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So,
Bergkamp.
time for changes
Number
on both
14,
sides, actually.
Diego Forlan. Number 4. Van Nistelrooy.
It's Ronaldinho.
Number 10.
Batistuta.
Messi.
Oh, he had to make
Number
that,
13,
and he did make it.
Beckham. Coming on the field. Number 15.
Well, this does not
Ronaldinho.
look promising, Peter.
Number
The least they can do is to give the
Batistuta.
crowd something to cheer
Number
about, but
18,
that might be difficult from
Didier
here.
Drogba. Number 21.
Yeah.
Mbappe. Number
No
25.
unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out
Substitution.
here. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game
There
is
will be
full
1
of
minute
ifs
at
and
a
buts.
time.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mohamed Salah! And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Guardiola.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Beckham. Costa Curta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bergkamp. Camavinga. And here's Van Nistelrooy. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He's having a good look here. Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the pass is intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi. Deftly done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Maradona! Beckenbauer. Van Nistelrooy. Could move up a gear here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. It's run loose here. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been cut short. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
A little lost today.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Costa Curta. Oh, played right into his path. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Maradona. Ribery. And here's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was
thumps it clear.
71,649.
Quality ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maradona. Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
He's played him through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Caceres, Camavinga, and it's Maradona. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Bauten promptly onto that, and that is that. Maradona. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it, but
and welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Adriano. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
It's Adriano! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gerrard, Cafu stands tall and stands strong. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Oh, a delicate chip through. They're urging him to... Now the finish! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cafu.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Adriano, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Owen. Real chance! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop.
And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Please keep your
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Coming on to replace him is
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Adriano, can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wilshere, nicely aimed pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Wilshere. Chance! It's Wilshere! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looks for the finish.
For this match was
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Driving forward. And he thumps it clear. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Owen. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Owen finds himself offside. And that is a little undercooked. Gerrard, and that's been intercepted. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's through here. Oh, this is a great position. Decent hit! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the shot's on him. He's got the shot away! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Adriano.
So, time for
Number
changes
17,
on both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
Vietnam
Number 8,
take the lead. Now
Gerrard.
it's just a question of holding
Number
on.
18,
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very
Coming on the
frantic.
field.
There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Owen.
Caceres
Number
kept his eye on it,
25,
and he's there.
Erling Haaland. Number 24, Ruben Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look,
Hello,
Peter,
everybody,
a strength
and
in any
please
team
join
has
me
to
in
be at
wishing
the
a
heart of your
happy wedding
defence.
anniversary.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been won straight back. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Bouten tries to clear. Now it's Batistuta. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bale. And it's Wilshere. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Great hit! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So it is still 0-0. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Adams cuts it out. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. Batistuta. And he was alert to it. Serginho. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Drogba. Khan can pick that up. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Mbappe strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the counter is on. Now it's Bale. Succumbs to the pressure.
Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
He's onside! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Children's announcement.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
To the information centre.
So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. Hoisted in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
A nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear here. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Bale. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they...
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, important interception. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Drogba. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Drogba. He's gone for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looks for the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
And we have
Messi.
our very first corner.
Number 20.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field. Number 19.
Well,
Captain
it's
Simon.
very much looking like
Number
this might be
18,
destined for a
Batistuta.
scoreless outcome.
And there has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Coming on the field is number 47. Phil
Nice
Foden.
ball, and he's in here.
Substitution.
Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was
2
under
added
pressure.
minutes has been indicated.
Van Nistelrooy. And he's cut it out. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your
And
final
a quick
thoughts, Jim?
reminder today,
Yeah, this
everybody,
looked the
to
most
make
likely
sure to
outcome,
put
but
any-
we've had a...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the night. And Van Nistelrooy! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now the breakaway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Beckham. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's out once more. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, here's a chance!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support...
And the finish! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel, struck first time.
Well, he's getting a few rounds of applause from around the touchline, but he's angry with himself, really angry.
Sparta Rotterdam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cafu. Has a look and place it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mendieta. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Danger averted for now. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That is lovely. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Nistelrooy, Forlan. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Platini. He's tried one! Oh, it's Van Basten. Corner number 3 coming up. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And now they can spring out of defence. Gaitska Mendieta. Irwin. Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And here's Batistuta. That's very neat. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
No, that's been intercepted. Ter Stegen. And he thumps it clear. Platini. Irwin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. There's no flag. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Hello attendees.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Bergkamp. Number
And the action
13,
is back on the way.
Beckham. Number 4.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too
Coming
open.
on the field. Number 15, Ronaldinho.
Platini.
Number 25.
Oh,
Wilshere.
great defending, that needed doing.
11, Owen.
Well, the defence
Number
just
7,
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Number 21, Mbappe.
Cafu. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing. Now the finish! He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cafu. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Owen. He's played him through. Batistuta. He's got away. He's had a shot. He scored. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And smartly reclaimed. Davids calmly anticipates. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mendieta. And it's Batistuta. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Ronaldinho. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that is a good ball to find him. Goalkeeper's ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Messi. Can he get onto this? He is through, now the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences. And that's precisely why.
And it's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, played right into his path. And smartly reclaimed. Forlan. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 15 minutes till half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found him in space! Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He's going for goal! And no, he's seen through all of that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
The ball has bounced loose now. Rodri. Well read, nice interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Bergkamp. Number 16.
So off we go once more.
Rodri. Number
Well, I can
14,
imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than
Number
later.
10, Messi. Coming on the field.
And he was
Number
alert to it.
15,
He steps in, and
Ronaldinho.
that's the end of that.
Number 25,
Shot could be Neymar!
Wilshere.
This
Number
time,
7,
surely! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
That looks a good ball through. Schmeichel will lay claim to that.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break.
Can he finish? He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Nedved can get it clear. Corner number 2 then.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's searching through. Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckenbauer gets flagged offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Owen. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Owen. Batistuta, he's away.
4 added minutes has been
Well, he certainly
indicated.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. Neymar. And it's Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if it belts one.
Wilshere. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso. He's had a hit! Costa Curta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, they've got it again. Cruyff. And here's Eto'o. Costa Curta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's a good spell of possession, this. Batistuta can claim that. And it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Beckenbauer, Xabi Alonso, and Kubo. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a sharp pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. It's Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
Was 71,550.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Rodri. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nesta makes the interception. Beckenbauer.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Shot at goal! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
74 minutes is number 4, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game, and in for the pieces! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't... Has a goal! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been...
Oh no, this does not look good. He might be in here. That is Stuta! He's delivered all right! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he latch on to this? And the shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cannavaro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Owen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Owen. Mbappe. Almost half an hour in now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Some really good ball movement. Brilliantly cut out. Adams cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes
Owen
has been
gets
indicated.
snagged offside. Kaká. Batistuta. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please
So
make sure
there
to
was
watch
the first
screen
half.
for an
Well,
information
Peter, I'm just
bulletin
thinking
from
of the
regional
best way
police
to describe
department.
that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Bergkamp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's been picked out. Oh, shoot. Now the finish! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bergkamp is in a really good position out wide. So nearly the perfect ball. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played. Rodri. Bergkamp. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Bergkamp.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Batistuta. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
2 added minutes has been
Saliba.
indicated.
Now he's off and running. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shapes to shoot! Oh, classic Batistuta! And that has raised the roof! And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.